Global headlines erupted today as Vogue Korea confirmed that its December issue featuring Lisa has officially shattered multiple sales records across Asia, Europe, and North America. The announcement triggered an immediate surge in online traffic, pushing keywords such as Lisa Vogue Korea, Lisa breaks records again, and Frederic Arnault proud of Lisa to the top of worldwide search rankings. The speed of the public response was described by analysts as unprecedented even for Lisa, who has repeatedly proven her influence in fashion and pop culture distribution platforms in Japan, Thailand, France, the United States, and the Middle East reported near-instant sellouts, with first, second, and even third print batches disappearing faster than Vogue Korea's historical projections. Several international resellers confirmed that waiting lists have expanded into the tens of thousands, marking one of the most explosive demands for a magazine issue in recent years. The visuals in the December issue became a sensation on their own. Lisa appears in dramatic, high-contrast lighting, wearing luxury pieces from major European fashion houses. Social media users highlighted a close-up portrait that has quickly become one of the most shared editorial photos of the month. Fashion journalists across major outlets described the spread as a turning point in Vogue Korea's global identity, noting that Lisa's presence pushes the magazine further onto the international stage. As the buzz intensified, leaked behind-the-scenes footage sparked even wider coverage. The clip showed Lisa executing one of the most technically challenging poses of the shoot in a single flawless take. Crew members were visibly stunned before breaking into applause. The moment became a viral talking point within hours, with fans and industry insiders referring to it as Lisa's one-shot perfection. Another surge of public attention followed remarks from TAG Heuer CEO and LVMH heir, Frederic Arnault, who expressed strong admiration for Lisa's achievements during an international interview. His words, "I'm incredibly proud of Lisa," quickly circulated across global platforms, prompting widespread discussion and renewed speculation about future high-level collaborations between Lisa and major luxury brands. Marketing analysts noted that Arnault's comment further solidifies Lisa's role as one of the most influential brand figures of her generation. Industry sources revealed that several competing fashion magazines have quietly adjusted their release schedules to avoid clashing with the overwhelming spotlight surrounding Lisa's Vogue Korea issue. According to international media experts, this level of market impact demonstrates not only Lisa's popularity but also her ability to dictate momentum within the luxury editorial landscape. Reports from inside the Vogue Korea production team indicate that Lisa's professionalism played a major role in the success of the shoot. Staff members described her as precise, attentive, and exceptionally quick in interpreting artistic direction. One insider noted that the team knew they were witnessing something extraordinary, emphasizing that the shoot felt more like a moment of cultural significance than a standard editorial assignment. Global analysts now predict that the December issue could rank among the top-selling fashion magazines of the decade, with Vogue Korea considering a special collector's edition to address worldwide demand. European and Middle Eastern distributors continue to request additional shipments despite ongoing shortages. The phenomenon surrounding the December release further reinforces Lisa's status as a dominant global icon whose influence extends beyond music and into luxury branding, international media, and cultural representation. Her ability to elevate engagement, accelerate sales, and reshape editorial performance has placed her at the center of one of the most significant media surges of the year, with public interest still climbing and retailers struggling to meet demand. This record-breaking issue has positioned Lisa at the forefront of fashion's international conversation, setting a new benchmark for editorial success and confirming her role as one of the most impactful figures in global pop culture today. As demand for the December issue continues to climb, new data from international distributors provides a clearer picture of the scale of Lisa's impact. Several major book chains in Europe reported that pre-order numbers surpassed their previous annual sales for fashion magazines within just 48 hours. In London, Paris, and Milan, customers queued outside flagship stores on the morning of release, a scene typically associated with luxury product launches rather than editorial drops. Retail analysts noted that such behavior is extraordinary and nearly unheard of in the current digital era, where physical magazine sales have been declining for years. Meanwhile, e-commerce platforms in Asia faced temporary slowdowns due to overwhelming traffic, with certain regions experiencing full system resets as thousands attempted to complete purchases simultaneously. The situation prompted Vogue Korea to issue an official statement acknowledging the unexpected surge, assuring readers that they were working closely with global partners to address shortages. Even with additional shipments underway, insiders admit that demand may still surpass supply for several weeks. In the fashion industry, the ripple effects are becoming increasingly visible. Multiple luxury brands began circulating internal memos recommending intensified marketing strategies involving Lisa, citing her remarkable ability to generate instant conversion spikes. One European fashion house reportedly saw a 38% increase in online engagement within a single day after reposting one of her Vogue photos. Market observers explained that Lisa represents a new blueprint for celebrity brand synergy, where influence transcends fandom and enters measurable economic territory. A growing number of industry experts are describing Lisa's current moment as a cultural acceleration point, where her personal trajectory impacts multiple sectors simultaneously. Entertainment outlets highlight her ongoing success in music, fashion magazines track her dominance in editorial sales, and business analysts evaluate her effect on luxury brand valuations. This multi-industry crossover is fueling widespread discussion about how Lisa's image reshapes global marketing models. Additional behind-the-scenes reports continue to surface, adding depth to the narrative. One crew member revealed that Lisa maintained a calm, exceptionally focused demeanor throughout the high-intensity shoot, even during complex lighting setups that required precise coordination. According to the source, she displayed an intuitive understanding of visual balance, often adjusting her angle or expression before the photographer even provided direction. This ability to anticipate artistic needs contributed to the unusually fast pace of the photo session, allowing the team to capture more usable shots than initially planned. International media outlets have begun publishing in-depth analyses exploring why Lisa's editorial influence remains unmatched. Many attribute her success to her rare combination of global appeal, multicultural reach, and strong foothold in both Eastern and Western markets. Publications in France emphasized her ability to bridge European luxury aesthetics with modern Asian trends, while American critics praised her consistency in delivering high-impact visuals that resonate with younger audiences. As excitement builds, discussions have spread into the financial sector. Several market trend reports reference Lisa's Vogue Korea issue as a case study in high-speed consumer mobilization. Economists point out that the rapid sellouts and resale price spikes mimic the patterns of limited edition luxury goods, indicating that Lisa's name carries a perception of collectible value. This phenomenon is expected to influence future strategies for magazine publishers looking to revive print culture through celebrity-driven campaigns. The momentum also extends to social networks, where hashtags linked to the issue maintain their top position globally. Fan communities continue sharing high-resolution scans, unboxing videos, and detailed breakdowns of styling elements. A number of influencers created trend analyses focusing on Lisa's makeup choices, resulting in immediate product search spikes for brands featured in the shoot. Makeup artists in Seoul and Bangkok reported that clients began requesting the Vogue Lisa look within hours of the issue's release. Simultaneously, fashion forums are filled with speculation regarding the implications of Frederic Arnault's supportive remarks. Some industry insiders believe that his public acknowledgement signals strategic alignment between Lisa and several LVMH-affiliated brands in the coming year. Rumors of upcoming campaigns or extended roles, though unconfirmed, continue to circulate and contribute to heightened public interest. Vogue Korea's editorial board is expected to release additional statements in the coming days as they monitor global demand. Sources close to the publication suggest that unprecedented steps may be taken, including special edition packaging or international collaborative releases, to accommodate the massive wave of attention. Regardless of the final approach, analysts agree that the December issue has already secured its place as one of the defining magazine events of the decade. The ongoing reaction across continents underscores a clear reality: Lisa's influence is no longer confined to entertainment or fan culture. She now stands as a transformative figure in global media, capable of shifting market behavior, igniting cross-industry trends, and elevating editorial performance to heights rarely seen in the modern publishing world. As the situation continues to develop, her impact shows no sign of slowing, solidifying her position as one of the most powerful cultural forces of her generation. As international demand keeps climbing, observers are beginning to call the phenomenon surrounding Lisa's Vogue Korea December issue a publishing anomaly, noting that the momentum has not slowed even after multiple sold-out batches. European logistics providers confirmed that shipments designated for Paris, Berlin, and Copenhagen were redirected mid-route to meet unexpected shortages in the Middle East, where demand surged far beyond projections. In Dubai and Doha, premium bookstores reported lines forming before opening hours, with customers requesting not one but multiple copies, many intending to store them as long-term collectibles. Meanwhile, several U.S. fashion retailers reported the unusual trend of customers purchasing the magazine alongside luxury beauty products featured in Lisa's photoshoot. Analysts highlight this as evidence of the Lisa ripple effect, in which her editorial presence drives secondary sales across adjacent industries. A prominent beauty retailer in Los Angeles confirmed that sales of certain lip colors and eyeliner styles spiked by over 55% within 48 hours of the magazine's release. Some products are now marked temporarily out of stock, a scenario typically seen only during brand collaborations, not standard editorial features. On the digital side, the engagement metrics are pushing into territories rarely achieved by non-music content. Data compiled from major social platforms shows that posts containing Lisa's Vogue Korea images generated hundreds of millions of impressions globally within the first week. Long-form fashion breakdowns analyzing her outfits, makeup, and artistic direction are outperforming actual magazine reviews in multiple countries. Social sentiment remains overwhelmingly positive, with analysts noting a near-perfect engagement ratio around content linked to Lisa's appearance in the issue. Economic analysts have also begun weighing in, arguing that the commercial impact triggered by this single edition may influence upcoming marketing budgets in the luxury and media sectors. Several investment commentary platforms referenced Lisa in discussions surrounding Q1 performance forecasts for luxury stocks, particularly those tied to LVMH, Kering, and independent European houses. While no direct correlation has been officially drawn, market watchers note that luxury brand activity tends to increase during cycles where celebrity-driven campaigns show measurable returns, and Lisa's meteoric influence makes her one of the strongest indicators of shifting consumer attention. Inside Vogue Korea, the editorial team is reportedly evaluating the possibility of releasing a detailed behind-the-scenes documentary. According to internal sources, the footage includes never-before-seen moments of Lisa adjusting technical elements of the shoot, a rare kind of involvement for editorial subjects. One insider described Lisa as deeply engaged in every shot, adding that her instincts for framing and lighting influenced several creative adjustments on set. The documentary, if released, is anticipated to attract significant global attention and would likely expand the magazine's international influence even further. Luxury brand strategists are paying close attention to this development. One senior executive in Paris commented anonymously that Lisa's editorial success signals a shift in consumer psychology. Audiences no longer respond solely to brand heritage but to the cultural relevance delivered by the figure representing the brand. With Lisa occupying a position of unique influence, spanning Southeast Asia, global K-pop markets, and Western fashion consumers, she is considered a rare asset capable of bridging demographics traditionally seen as separate. Several fashion boards are reportedly analyzing whether future campaigns should integrate more editorial-driven storytelling, inspired by the overwhelming success of this Vogue issue. Beyond the commercial implications, academic circles have also taken interest. Media studies programs in Seoul, London, and New York are reportedly preparing case studies assessing how Lisa's presence redefines celebrity influence in the print era. One draft report from a European university describes her impact as a cultural synchronizer, a figure capable of uniting diverse markets under a single aesthetic moment. The report notes that even in regions where K-pop is not mainstream, Lisa maintains strong recognition due to her continuous presence in high-end fashion editorial cycles across Asia. The enthusiasm shows no sign of cooling. In Bangkok, Lisa's home country, news outlets have dedicated extended segments to the record-breaking sales, showcasing interviews with local fans who purchased the magazine as a point of national pride. Several Thai bookstores have implemented reservation systems to manage the overwhelming demand. In Seoul, stores reported that some buyers traveled from other provinces solely to acquire a physical copy, emphasizing the symbolic importance of Lisa's achievement within the Korean entertainment landscape. Meanwhile, online resale prices continue to climb. On several major e-commerce platforms, sealed copies of the December issue are now listed at double or triple the retail price. Collectors cite the combination of record-breaking sales, cultural significance, and the involvement of figures such as Frederic Arnault as contributing to the issue's rising value. Some sellers predict that the magazine may become one of the most coveted K-pop-related editorial collectibles of the decade. Frederic Arnault's statement continues to spark additional commentary in business and fashion circles. Several analysts believe that his choice to publicly express pride in Lisa is not merely personal but reflective of broader industry movements. As LVMH increasingly engages with Asian markets, influential figures like Lisa play a critical role in shaping consumer perceptions. Some insiders speculate that Lisa's expanding influence across multiple luxury sectors may position her for future leadership roles and brand partnerships, roles typically reserved for long-established fashion icons. At the same time, discussions in global fashion forums are drawing attention to what this record-breaking moment represents for Asian representation at the highest levels of luxury media. Commentary from international critics suggests that Lisa's Vogue Korea success marks a transition toward a more globally diverse editorial landscape, where Asian figures are not merely featured but drive the highest-performing releases in the industry. For many, this moment is seen as emblematic of a broader cultural shift, one in which influence is not dictated by geography but by global resonance. As the frenzy continues, Vogue Korea's December issue is being framed not just as a commercial triumph, but as a defining marker in the evolving relationship between celebrity power, editorial media, and global luxury markets. With demand still accelerating and the cultural impact still expanding, industry observers agree on one thing: this is no longer just a viral moment, it is a historic turning point that will influence the direction of fashion media for years to come. As coverage continues to expand, several international broadcasters have begun dedicating primetime segments to the unprecedented momentum of Lisa's Vogue Korea issue. In France, evening news programs highlighted how a single editorial release managed to influence regional sales patterns, noting that demand levels were consistent with luxury drop behavior rather than magazine circulation. In Japan, Commentators described the phenomenon as a cross-cultural media surge, emphasizing that Lisa's reach has surpassed traditional celebrity boundaries and now operates on the scale of global brand-powered. In South Korea, industry reporters observed that the December issue has become a benchmark for evaluating future editorial performance. Several magazines are now reassessing their casting strategies, recognizing that featuring a single figure with strong multinational appeal can dramatically alter sales trajectories. Editors from various publications, speaking anonymously, acknowledged that Lisa's impact has effectively reset expectations for what a modern celebrity cover can achieve. Meanwhile, fan-driven initiatives continue to amplify the issue's visibility. Social media communities across Thailand, Indonesia, and the Philippines organized synchronized posting campaigns to celebrate the milestone, flooding timelines with high-resolution spreads from the magazine. Marketing analysts noted that this level of coordinated activity typically aligns with major entertainment releases, not editorial drops, further solidifying Lisa's unique position as a cultural powerhouse. With global interest still escalating, industry experts predict that the long-term effects of this Vogue Korea release will extend far beyond the current sales cycle. Many believe it will influence how brands approach international marketing, how editorial teams structure future covers, and how consumers perceive the value of print media in the digital age. As the weeks unfold, Lisa's December issue is increasingly being recognized not just as a commercial achievement, but as a defining moment in the evolution of global fashion influence.